it's your boy D-Foster004 back. The comment section kind of can tell us where we are as a community, right? The average person can see that EA has been robbing us. But what happens in the comment section when people talk about how good NFL2k was, it's always some asshole who comes out of nowhere and says, well, if you look at 2K, they're not that good anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna break this shit down. So I wanna go all the way back to what maybe really what lit a fire under my ass to start making these videos. Eric Rayweather. Eric Rayweather. Dude is just as much as a spokesperson as he is a content creator. It went from him having videos about the upcoming things in the newest Madden, you know, like his time was really August when he could fill your hopes up and tell you that this is going to be in the game, that's going to be in the game. Then he would have his run with the release, what plays will beat what coverages, and the game gets updated and the patch notes and what players get better and stuff like that. And then the video about why the game is just not good. After all of the inside information that he would have, what lit a fire under my ass was a specific video he made about could NFL 2K come back. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of the points he made.
Let's talk about 2K versus Madden, because I do think when it comes to NFL 2K5, I feel like a lot of people romanticize the past. A lot of people say, well, the gameplay was better on 2K5, and I kind of disagree with that. That's one thing I disagree with. I think Madden gameplay was very good back then. I think the thing people don't realize is that the people that typically break the game in terms of like glitches or, you know, finding the overpowered stuff, those are typically the top tier players, the pro players, and those guys didn't play NFL 2K, not most of them at least. And also, you didn't have YouTube back then. Online, you know, you still had forums and stuff like that, but things didn't get as widespread back then. So even if there was people that were good at 2K and they found glitches, it never got widespread because it was the times that we were in. Now, of course, Madden, if something happens, everybody's going to know about it within a few days, and that's just how it is. So I think they kind of romanticize that when they talk about 2K5's gameplay. Was it bad gameplay? No, it was still good gameplay, but to say it was just superior to Madden, I don't really think that's true.
What he basically does is he uses the fact that NFL 2K5 is a going on a 20-year-old game to say that there's just the nostalgia instead of the fact that the game actually holds itself in gameplay. Madden 2005 versus NFL 2K5, bruh, no contest. And what EA did was they added very small gameplay things and then made them seem like they were huge, knowing that they should have all been in one game. You give us a hit stick one year, then a truck stick the next year, then a highlight stick this year, then all that shit should be in one game. Like, literally, Madden 05 was missing features. They were still trying to find a balance between defense, offense, and special teams. So then he goes on to say,
2K has literally dominated basketball for the last decade, and you can see where they're headed. They're not headed in a good place. They are on the decline. A lot of the same things that people complain about with Madden, the 2K community complains about the same exact things with 2K. And that I say that to say this, that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. If ESPN had a chance to come back and make, or, you know, 2K had a chance to make NFL 2K again, that doesn't mean that it would be like it was in 2005. The gaming community, the industry is different now. It's not like, it's the same way that, you know, Madden right now will probably never be as deep as it was on PS2. It was just a different time. It was the golden era.
So then he goes on to say that if you look at NBA 2K, that the grass might not be as green on the other side. This is where we get into something a little more serious, because I think it's a generational gap. It's a lot of cats who literally buy NBA 2K, make their my player, get some VC, and run straight to the damn court or the blacktop or the city or the neighborhood or whatever, and has never played the NBA side of a damn game. That's called NBA 2K. And then they go back online and they talk about how much the game sucks, but they can't understand that a game called NBA 2K should be rated about how good it is as a simulation game of the sport it's named after, man. It should not be rated based on an online mode that was added as an extra. When you start up an old school season mode or a franchise mode, my GM, my league, whatever, you realize, bro, Madden doesn't do any of this shit. The school I'm from, we look at what you get out of the box. And when I open the box of NBA 2K, you get all-time great teams. You get all kind of historic teams. You get WNBA team. You get a shoe editor. In my league, you can damn near play God. From the simple customization of courts, shoes, jerseys, to the rules. What made me so mad about Eric Rayweather is that I know a smart person when I hear one. Very, very well spoken. But think about it. Ask yourself this. If Madden is providing you trips to the Super Bowl, why would you be honest? And if you're a smart enough person, you can see that with the trend of the videos. Like I say, the one I'm referencing, it's the one where I said, I get it. There's a limit to how bad you can speak about this game. For you to come out of nowhere and talk about microtransactions and bring up Agent 00 and how he feels about the game, and you know the difference between a quality sports title and not. Like, Madden doesn't even have an online career mode to be rated like 2K. So how you gonna rate one based off of this awesome city and neighborhood and environment that they gave you? And then on the other hand, you just got MUT franchise mode and a face of franchise that's terrible. They have no replay value to it. I watch one YouTuber, Dom2K, who actually uses the historic teams to make narratives about what would have happened if this player got drafted by this team, and you literally can't even do that with Madden. And shout out to Black Rain, TD Barrett, some of those guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I actually rock with some Madden YouTubers. I enjoy content from guys who probably need Madden as well. My only gripe with Eric Rayweather, he really just can't rip a hole into EA, because what's been going on with EA Sports is a fucking monopoly in every sense of the word. I'm talking about this one specific video that has been eating me up for years. I had to listen to him intelligently break down things that were just wrong. It isn't nostalgia, bro. We were getting something that was closer to the future then than we're getting now. And I would love for him to make a response video to this video, or to make a update to his original video, because like I said, slowly but surely, it's something that I'm starting to think you just can't even hide it anymore. When a new system comes out, you're usually optimistic for 2K. You're usually scared for Madden when a new system comes out. That says a lot. And to be fair, like I said, Eric Rayweather has been a realist a little bit more. Like I said, if you watch the trend of his videos, shout out to him. He's actually been being way more honest, but in my opinion, it's because, I think that cat's back is against a wall. You can't lie about it no more. You can't be hopeful about it no more. You can't be as biased about it no more. Every day, somebody will take the time to be like, you know what, Reddit, why does Madden suck so fucking bad? You just can't hide it that much. And if you look at the last NFL 2K games, they're better than the current games now. If that's not proof of it, then what is? It's no way you're gonna tell me that what we seen is just us being nostalgic, bro. It's better. Like I said, keyword, simulation.
Man, your nigga went straight and chop blocked the guard pulling.
I told you this game is crazy.
Yeah, this game fake. With the reach full and shit, yeah, this game crazy.
If you own a GameCube, a Game Boy Advance, or a PC, there's only one pro football game for you, and that's Madden. So we're only talking Xbox and PlayStation 2 today, right?
Gotta love a monopoly.